I wanted the art of Aether Empire to match the story, which is full of action and mystery and danger. So I began looking for an artist that could bring that to the project. It was hard to find someone who could commit to our time schedule and could bring, professional quality to the project. We started searching locally and then nationally, and finally we had to expand our search internationally to find just the right artist. I found Bong Ty Dazo on DeviantArt, which is an online portfolio for artists and photographers, and he has a pretty impressive resume of drawing big titles for both Marvel and DC. I asked him why he wanted to do this project, and he told me that after drawing spandex for 15 years, he was looking to branch out and try something a little different. He was able to take my script and really bring the characters and the environments and the world itself to life. I gave Bong very specific ideas for how I wanted this story to look, and he was able to not only take those and make them real, but also expand on them in ways that I had never thought of. Bong has such a great gift for visual storytelling, and he was able to teach me a lot about pacing and setting a scene and maintaining consistency with characters and actions. And since Aether Empire began as a screenplay, I had very specific actors for each character. I would describe those to Bong, and he was really able to capture their specific features and their presence and turn that into a great cast of characters.
I've been working with Blue Juice Comics for the last few years on their first book, Accelerators, and then my book, Anne Bonny. And so when they approached me with Aether Empire, I was excited to start a new project with them. Bong's detail in his line work was really incredible, and it's amazing how fast he can turn his pages around. So one of the challenges of starting a new project with a creative team that hasn't worked together before is getting everybody on the same page with the creator's vision.
I didn't want Aether Empire to be a bright, four-color, superhero kind of universe. It's a dark story, there's a lot of dark themes, there's a lot of mystery and suspense, and even some horror. And I wanted the colors to reflect that from the very beginning.
I had just finished up the first arc of Anne Bonny, and Anne Bonny is a very bright and colorful comic. When I turned to the first page, I colored it the way I would color an Anne Bonny page, with saturated colors. And Mike's vision for the world is a very bleak, overcast, dark world. So it took us a few passes on the first page to get that theme that he wanted. It was important to us early in the series that we didn't show too much red in the book, and that the reds weren't too bright, because when we got to Mars, we wanted to be a huge moment when the bright, saturated red of Mars just popped off the page at you.
I'm really proud of the story, and I think that the art team that we have on Aether Empire has allowed us to create a visually stunning world that hopefully the reader can get lost in.